And we are live.
Hello.
Theoretically, eventually Twitch will actually catch up.
I'm
Um,
waiting.
Woohoo!
There it goes.
ah. So,
So,
last time on our adventure, we felt the need
But
to. Art?
run.
Well, no, you're supposed to walk, not run to the exits.
Okay, a speed walk. I compromise.
yes.
So, last time on Battletech Saga. Who wants to summarize? Anybody?
There was a lot of running.
And then Kalinda decided to go onto the other ship to look for supplies and possibly more alcohol.
Well, that would have been a real trick since you actually went onto the space station.
That's what I'm talking about. We went on the space station. And
There's a big difference between space stations.
There is.
So, welcome back. What YouTube viewers there are? All, 46 of them? Which is
It was
more than I expected, really.
Maybe.
Shut up, David.
Count. I lost count. Sorry.
You lost count. Well,
How do you lose count?
David,
All you
you're
gotta do
in
is
luck.
look.
The computer keeps count for you.
except
I
it
don't pay attention to
counts
that.
other people that visit twice, doesn't it?
Actually, I don't rightly know.
Whoa,
Yeah,
there's
if you
7
visit
people
more than
here.
once, it counts it.
That was a first.
So, as you guys are pulling away from the station, everything. What?
Yeah, we were making our way back to the jump ship.
No, we.
I heard an
yeah,
uh-oh.
that was
Who said that?
before.
What's the question?
So, anybody want to make perception checks?
Ooh, boy! Right off the bat, we get to roll dice. Woohoo!
Yeah, let's go for it.
Wait a minute, Kathleen.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to bat.
Haha. That's what you think. Recap.
Perception of 13.
And dodge.
Perceptioning. Let me.
I got a 6 and a 2 on the die.
I got two fives.
I got a total of 9.
David, you're carefully watching power levels.
Well, I got a +2 perception, so.
Yes, you perceive that the power levels are holding steady.
Woo! No one's messing with my battery.
Kathleen, I'm disappointed in you.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna fix that real soon.
No.
Can I watch that?
Robert,
Yes.
what'd you get?
I got 2 fives on the die with a perception of 3, so 13.
Actually, only David. Now that I think about it, only David could have made that perception roll because you guys are, at the very least, still in the corridors in a ship under power when you're used to 0G. So,
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Hey, we have 7 people.
I know.
So, as you're watching power levels, David, from the corner of your eye, you notice George descending from the rafters behind your radar operator, intently watching the screen.
Are they back on the ship? Safely, I mean.
He turns in you and blinks a couple times. I think so.
So they're not hurt.
Well, they seem to be moving, and I think we have other problems, and he points at the radar screen.
Mew.
That is.
So the radar operator turns into you and says, "Sir, the red blip is going closer to the green blip. Is that bad?"
Why did I put you in charge of there?
You can't just get good help these days.
Yes, that's a bad thing.
Oh, well, good thing it's not a missile. So George goes to a nearby console, manipulates some controls, and oh yeah, that's that could be a problem.
What is it, George?
He hits the intercom. Kit Kat, where are you?
Hey, you're not allowed to call me Kit Kat. Only the boss can call me Kit Kat.
Well, I can't remember your name, so deal with it.
Just call
That's
me
originally
Cal.
why I called her. That's why I kept calling her Kit Kat, because I couldn't remember her name.
So, meet me in the cargo bay.
10-4. I guess I'm heading for the cargo bay, boss. You coming with?
Yeah.
Okay. Da-da-da-da.
So as you're about halfway there, George appears out of nowhere, grabs Kathleen by the collar, and starts dragging her along.
Ah!
He seems to be in a bit of a hurry.
Damn it, George!
I'll run.
Sorry, time's a wasting.
Okay.
Let go!
Just,
If you were moving
I'll grab her
faster, I
legs.
wouldn't have to do this. Now would I?
Well, you
I'll
didn't
grab her
tell me
legs and we
to
can run.
hustle. You told me to meet you.
When have I
I'm gonna
ever?
grab her legs.
He's talking over his shoulder as he's dragging you by the collar, and he's saying, "When have I ever told you to meet me before?"
So?
Touche. He's got you on that one.
You don't care. He didn't say hurry.
He stops, puts you down on the ground, turns around, and says, "Okay, hurry." Takes off.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll move after him.
So, you swing into the cargo hold, and you're in the area with the lockers.
Okay.
There are 28 of them. There's some palletized cargoes nearby, kind of in the back. As you come through the door, reflex.
6.
It's an iPad with a cable.
8.
She misses. Robert catches it.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Plug in and start activating. Follow the software. He grabs another one and starts heading for others.
All right.
Wait, what? Can you explain what you want me to do?
Yeah, that'd be a good answer. Question.
There's help files. Just follow the directions. Starts plugging one
All
in.
right, but if I corrupt some files, it's your fault.
You shouldn't look at. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
All right,
So-
flip on the thingy and.
Okay. It says plug into locker.
Okay, I
There's an attached
look
cord.
at the locker, and I look at
Okay.
George, and I look at the locker.
There's an
and I look
input
to the
port on the
console.
locker. And it looks like the cable plugs into it.
I don't know if I like where this is going.
I'll stand right behind you to make sure you don't get hurt too badly,
So what
I'm not
which is a good 5 feet away.
So as you're debating whether you should plug it in, you hear a
Oh, I'm
Well-
gonna.
and what looks
Oh.
like frost vapor starts coming out of one of the lockers that George is working on.
Well,
That's not creepy or anything.
yeah. So yeah, plug in the console and whatever, and
Plug it in.
yeah, plug it
Up
in.
pops a screen that says emergency defrost, yes or no.
Yes.
Let's think of the idea.
George yells over his shoulder, "Okay, move on to the next one. We gotta go all 28 of these Open.
Care to explain what's going on?
No time.
Why can't you do
There's
it
always-
while we're doing this?
No time. There's on the
Talk
next
to me,
one.
George. I don't understand why we're doing this.
We'll get our answers afterwards.
Is
If I'm
that really a
killing
good
first.
idea? What if we're dead after this?
Turns around,
Oh, I had a nice run.
takes a deep sigh, and says, "Come on, focus."
Focus. I don't even know what I'm doing. All I'm doing
Get
is...
that. Shut up and just do as you're being told.
Yes, sir.
As you're arguing about this, the door opens on the
And I move-
locker,
Laser pistol.
and
I move on to the next and leave Talon to...
no, just before you,
Okay.
your attention leaves George, someone falls on you.
Ah!
You alright, Kit Kat?
Something fell on me.
It's human.
I crawl
I'll
out
grab
from under
the
it.
body.
It's got a pulse.
A weak one.
Yeah.
And
So George has done 3 other lockers by this time.
you
Hey,
need-
Person just
Why?
fell out of the flipping sky.
Alright.
Alright, so now
Or
I
ceiling.
guess
One of the two.
I guess I'll move on to the next.
Okay. So George is up to 5.
Yeah.
Alright.
Move up to my second, activate the emergency defrost, and then move on to the next one.
Okay. So as time progresses, you get all 28 of the lockers emptied. And the first guy is just kind of starting to come out of it. He sort of just shakes his head, gets up, pulls off all the leads, says something in Japanese to George. George replies back, and he runs
BRB.
to the crates in the back.
Why didn't I take Japanese as a second language?
Plot device?
Anywho.
So they're all kind of, sort of, cascading in sequence. And by the time you've got them down, there's a crowd in the back,
I
Getting-
go back.
dressed and suiting up and zipping.
So- Looking to George. Is there time to tell me now?
Sorry, kind of busy. Oh, as he says that, he's taking a battle rifle, checking the clip, pulling back the bolts. He looks at you. Say, do you guys have any small arms?
Hmm? All I've got is my laser pistol and an archaic relic that sits on my room for right now.
Okay. So, you want to have some fun, or?
Fun? I would like to know what this fun entails.
He looks at Robert. I'm pretty sure you would like to be able to use that pistol of yours. You certainly enjoy pointing it at people.
Yeah.
I can just see him propped up against the doorway, smoking a cigarette, and his, yeah. So, what do you guys do?
What's going on?
Pull out the laser pistol, make sure it's fully charged.
Okay. What about you, Robert?
Mine's always charged.
I thought it was a projectile weapon. Anyways. So, the other guys are all suited up. So, do you guys want to make a perception check?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I got 8.
I'm on it. 7.
They're Japanese and they look good in black.
They're
Attempt
ninjas.
to speak. Attempt to speak to them.
Everybody stops what they're doing and turns to look at you in unison.
Swear to God, I get a high roll on this. And that is a 9.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
Just have a casual conversation with them in Japanese.
Um, what's your skill level?
1.
You try to be cool, but you come off as gaijin. So everybody just turns away.
Okay.
And so you're not sure where that came from, but everybody's gathered around this hollow table.
Why is there random tables popping up?
You don't know. It's just there. So and he's got a graphic up at the dropship, and he's talking to people and assigning them things, and looks at you two and says, "You go to the bridge."
Okay.
Oh, and here, take this.
What is being handed to me?
About a dozen battle rifles.
Alright.
That's a lot of guns.
Can I keep 2?
It's for the bridge crew.
That'll be fine. It's only 2.
No.
You just don't want to give me another weapon, do you?
He just looks at you, and you can tell he's fighting to say something. Then he turns away and looks back to the whole table.
Alright.
Come on, let's cart this thing up to the bridge.
I'm stealing one of these. I like to be prepared. That's all I'm going to say.
Sure you do, boss. Sometimes I think you're a little overly prepared.
I'm still alive. I mean,
So as you're heading up to the bridge, there's a group of 5 messing with something against the wall.
What's going on there?
that's a good question.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
They ignore you.
Whatever.
Attempt to say, what are you doing in Japanese?
They turn and look at you and then go back to what they're doing.
Alright, screw it. Let's go to the bridge.
No fun. Japanese people are killjoys. They don't want to talk.
So, as you're moving down the corridor, you see another team of 5. And they're lugging that small laser you were messing with earlier.
Of course.
Upgrade.
No, it's the old small laser from the weapons bay.
I know, I'm hoping it gets an upgrade. Or replaced, one of the 2.
One of them turns and looks at Kathleen and says in perfect English, "Hey, do you have an arc welder anywhere?"
Yeah. It's in my room.
Okay. You guys take it to the position. Come on, let's go get that thing.
Alright, well, let's drop this off at the bridge first. We've already been tasked with that.
Mm-hmm.
No time. He grabs you by the collar.
I guess you're on your own, boss.
Currently.
As Kathleen fades down the corridor into the darkness.
She'll be fine. She's been in worse situations. I'm just gonna put one of these on my back.
So,
Yeah.
they get to your quarters. He turns in you and looks at you expectantly.
I open the door and I go inside.
Okay.
Go and grab my welding equipment.
He grabs it from you and disappears into the rafters.
Alright.
You better return that.
If we survive this, sure.
Oh, fudge.
That's not good.
Hey,
Open channel to
So,
Talon.
so Kathleen, as you're going down the corridor,
Yeah.
you're seeing some guys lugging around something that's twice as big as the small laser.
What on earth is that?
Make a tech roll.
Tech roll of what? Aeronautics?
No,
Weapons? Tech
tech
weapons,
weapons.
okay.
Yeah.
Tech weapons. I got a 12.
Wait a minute, that's
Well,
a medium laser.
Ah. Boy, if that small laser drained the battery, I can't imagine what this one's gonna do. I hope you've got spare batteries for that thing.
There's about 12 of
You-
them using cargo jacks, maneuvering it through the corridors.
But I'm just stating the fact that, like, you know, that little laser ate up battery power. I'm really hoping that one, you have batteries to spare.
They're very busy.
Yes, I know. I just state that and I move on.
good call.
Boy, they can't be mad at me for that one if they end up draining the battery. That's not my fault this time.
Somehow you'll be blamed.
Oh, I'm sure. I won't even touch the thing, and I was like, damn it, what'd you do? I didn't touch anything! I wasn't even part of the assembly process.
But it has your signature all over it.
Nice! Nice!
I don't know.
Robert's just backing you up.
Kind of.
So,
I don't need your help.
so as you reach the door of the bridge, you hear a clang that rings through the hole like a bell, followed by
And
another
into it.
one, and another one, and several of them.
What the heck?
What the heck's going on up here?
So you guys saw the first Star Wars movie, right?
Yeah.
Which first Star Wars movie?
Well, are we talking episode 1 or
I
episode
think we're
4?
talking about episode 4.
We are talking about episode 4.
Okay.
Okay.
So you know when the Corvette gets pulled over by the Star Destroyer and you hear all the clanking and stuff noises?
Yes.
You're hearing something
Yeah.
like that.
Boarding party.
Yeah.
Move faster towards the bridge.
Oh, good thing you're in the doorway, so you go flying through the doorway into the bridge.
All right, I want answers. What the hell is going on? Why are we being boarded?
She asked this
One
of
point, my
David,
favorite.
apparently.
What?
What?
What is going on?
What are you babbling about?
I just heard noises that sound exactly
It's an
like...
old ship. It makes noises.
It's not
No,
noises from inside. It's noises from outside.
You guys all heard these noises. There's no way you could not hear the noises.
Mr. Minecraft, I'm going to keep one of these rifles. Just
I
in
want
case.
one too. Damn it. Give me one.
Here, catch.
Thanks. That's a better reflex save.
Okay, roll.
I got a 10 reflex this time.
She manages to adroitly snatch the battle rifle out of the nice ballistic arc.
Check it. Make sure it's loaded.
Yeah. There's a second magazine taped to it, you know, like they do in the movie sometimes.
Oh, good.
Duct tape magazine.
Duct tape. Very useful.
Very.
Very much so.
Civilization is built upon it.
It is. All right, let's get ready for what's coming.
Lock and load.
Locked and loaded. Try not to hit the ship.
So,
Making no promises.
boom!
love that.
Oh,
And now, you know, when you're in the merry-go-round and it's spinning and you're pinned against the wall.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Gravitron, yes.
Yep.
You got that one wrong, Richard. Merry-go-rounds are slow and nice.
So, who was wearing their seatbelt?
I am.
I'm standing still as far as I'm
Okay, roll,
aware.
yeah. I'm still standing too, so.
roll, Robert.
Reflex?
Sure.
Alright. Then I got 13.
That'll be 11 for me.
Okay. Kathleen,
Hmm?
you get slumped up against one of the control panel consoles.
Oh,
And Robert,
Yep.
you went flying over one.
Woohoo!
So make a
All right.
dex check for a landing. Can you land like a cat?
I got 11.
Oh dear. Let's see. The battle rifle you were holding flies out of your hand
Damn it.
and skitters into a weird place.
I'm
And you're
gonna go.
stunned.
That's nice.
so I'm
Kathleen,
guessing I.
you
But
can point and laugh.
not right now. I'll laugh later. I'm pointing the gun towards the door, waiting for whatever might come through.
It's a tank.
It's a tank. Panzer! Panzer!
How would that fit through the hallways?
Very carefully.
I was talking about Left 4 Dead tank.
Oh.
I've never played the Left 4 Dead games.
So,
No, it's a smoker.
so you're hearing chatter coming over the communications panel.
All right, listening in on the communications.
Well, some of it's in Japanese, some of it's in German.
I don't know either.
So it sounds
The person
Greek
who's
to you.
stunned.
So it sounds Greek to you.
Yep, it's all Greek to me.
I know both of those languages besides English.
Oh.
You're
That's
hearing
funny.
gunfire echoing down the corridors.
Can I attempt to figure out what's going on?
Make a body check.
That will be a 8.
Yeah, you're still groggy.
Am I functional?
Kinda. You're halfway there.
That's all I need.
You're halfway there.
Okay. Cat,
What?
give me your rifle.
Am I able to move at this point, or is it still spinning?
No, it's not spinning anymore.
Okay, I'll go get the rifle and help him up.
Just as you turn your back on the doorway,
Of course.
bam! Door goes flying.
I turn and point the rifle.
While the door's flying towards you.
I don't know where the door's flying. I just hear bam. So I turn. See a door flying. I don't know which way it's going.
You hear it tink, 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 tink.
Was that before or after the thing?
After the door blew.
Huh.
What was?
Crash!
Oh, frick. Flashbang.
So, okay. So, let's see. Kathleen, roll. Robert, roll.
What am I rolling?
That is an excellent question. reflexes. David, you too.
I got 9.
That's an 11 for me.
You're both seeing white, but you're hearing gunfire.
I fire towards the sound of gunfire. Unless it's on our side. Then I shoot where I think the door
boy.
was.
I'm just gonna duck and cover for a little
Make
bit.
an IQ check. Don't fail this roll.
Can I
I'm not getting
reroll?
hit this time.
Can you re-roll?
I got 7.
Do you have an edge?
I have 2.
No? Go ahead and re-roll.
There we go.
What'd you get?
It is 15.
So you're hearing bullets impacting objects and then exploding. Let's see. Everybody make a IQ check.
Another one?
Yep.
I'm still trying to figure out what my reflex was.
10.
Robert?
8.
Hey, that's frangible ammo.
It's what ammo?
Frangible.
What's that?
Well, I got a 9 on the die for that AQ.
You're clueless.
Well, I have a rank 4 in intellect, so.
Yeah, you don't know weapons, so.
I know small weapons.
Oh, that was a weapons roll?
Yeah.
So, yeah, 9. Okay.
Frangible ammo is a bullet that breaks apart easily when it hits a hard surface, like a bulkhead.
Okay.
So it doesn't go through and depressurize the cabin.
Oh, good. I'm hoping that's what's in our rifles.
I'm glad you checked.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I
David,
did look at the bullets. I wanted to make sure the gun was loaded. Would I have noticed if they were frangible?
You didn't really check. You just said you hoped that you were. So.
No. If George is smart enough, he would know better than to put something in that would pierce the ship. So I'm going to trust George's judgment and start opening fire on the door.
What are you doing, David?
Oh, I don't have a weapon on me, so. I'm just sitting there in my chair.
So, Robert brought in a bunch of weapons with him, right?
I can only use small arms. I can't use the bigger ones.
No, in this case, large arms are support weapons and above. Small arms include rifles and pistols.
I'm not going to open fire blindly.
You do know which end goes in the other guy. So.
Alright, so. Small arms roll of 9 to shoot in the right direction.
Okay. You impact the doorway. You're still hearing a bit of a ting.
Oh, probably my ears are probably ringing, yeah.
Yeah. Robert, or not, David, you're still seeing white and hearing a nice ringing and very faint voices in the distance.
Oh, yeah, I would be blind. I got 5 on the die with a 4 reflex, though.
You looked directly at the flashbang when it went off. So, what are you doing, Robert?
Searching for that black bow rifle that I kind of lost.
Okay.
Well, you're just not having a good day, are you?
Apparently not.
Well, you know, when it started, he ran into his ex-wife.
Who wanted to kill him?
Just the scene or the 3. Just clarifying that.
So, do a. Do we have dexterity? What's our stat list?
We do have a dex.
Strength,
Yeah,
mod,
we have
dex, reflex, int, will, charisma, edge.
Robert, roll against Will. How
Alright.
determined are you to get that rifle?
Pretty determined.
Yeah, what'd you score?
10.
10. Yeah. You know, in the movies, when you reach out and the very tip of your longest finger touches the butt of the weapon
Yeah.
and pushes it away from you.
Is somebody eating?
No.
Maybe it's
I'm
just
not.
the dog.
No, I
Yeah,
have a
probably.
water near me. I knocked it over.
Oh, so that's
God,
bad.
David.
Alright.
So,
Sad day.
so, what do you guys do next?
Well, I keep firing until either A, I can see and everybody's dead, or just keep, or until I can feel nothing
Okay,
being
wait.
expelled from the gun, take the clip on the side and jam it in.
So when you say everybody, you mean
Anybody who's not a part of the actual ship that we're on.
just checking.
That's a long
Yes.
list of people.
As far as I'm concerned, anything that is coming through that door is a hostile, unless I see George's face.
Then you hit him.
Yeah, I'll slug him.
So, you hear cries in German and people sort of, and the firing stops, but you hear firing increasing from further away.
Oh boy.
Is anybody still alive? I don't know if my vision's come back yet or not.
David, you still alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
I haven't been shot yet.
I am disappointed in you guys. So,
Why?
You're making it so I can't fight.
so what are you guys gonna do next?
I'm going after that battle rifle, man.
Okay, make your dex roll again.
Can I get a reroll?
What'd you get?
Actually, that should work. 8 altogether. Got 4. I got a 1 and a 3 on the die.
So you got 4, and what's your yeah.
4.
No, you tap the butt of the stock and it gets further away from you again.
Oh well. I'll get it eventually. Or die trying.
It's a crisis situation. Nothing ever goes well.
True.
If I can see, I'll move towards the door and look out and see if I can see what's going on.
Okay. How's your reflexes?
My reflexes? Yeah, we'll see.
Roll.
I got a 13.
Boo.
There is bullet dust in your hair.
Put dust in my hair.
Okay.
Somebody almost shot you in the head.
Whoa.
Lucky.
I proceed to return fire.
You don't duck.
I duck and basically return fire, I guess.
No, you choose
Line
one or
fire?
the other.
Right, I duck then.
Ah, smart move. A short burst goes off where your head was a second ago.
Whoa.
Is there anyone alive?
So, Robert,
Yes.
would you like to try and participate? Would you like to try and get your hands on your favorite thing of choice?
Alright. Pulling out my laser pistol.
Okay, that wasn't where I was going with that, but that's okay.
Do you want an explosion? Because I can make a grenade.
David, what are you doing?
David,
Yeah,
you alive?
maybe.
So, are you still in your seat?
No, I'm getting out of the seat.
Oh, now you just had to get Alex.
Hey, they're destroying my ship.
I blame George.
Destroy is a harsh word. Um,
Modifications.
I think they're renovating.
No one destroys my ship.
What? Blow up your ship?
I'm not even gonna answer that.
That's probably a good idea.
So, as Robert draws his laser pistol and stands up to repulse the forces of
No, no,
evil.
no, no.
No?
I look for cover.
You look for cover?
Yes.
Well, there's consoles, railings.
I'll use the console.
Okay. What do you do, Kathleen?
Where am I in relation to the door?
You basically said that you were right next to the door.
Okay, good. Because if I have a second, I'm gonna peer around and take a shot and then duck back.
Okay.
Are you
What are
still
you doing,
blinded?
David? David?
Pika, pika.
It is down again.
Huh?
Yeah. Your turn.
I show him as part of the conversation. Anyway.
Yeah, I was a little lag there.
What do you... So, Kathleen's leaning out the door to take a shot. Robert's getting in cover behind a console with his laser pistol drawn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna get behind cover as well.
Okay, you jumping over the control console, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're in mid-flight, you hear another powerful bang, and the bridge spins.
Again?
So everybody make a reflex check.
Got 10.
13.
David.
11.
So, David, as you're going over the console, your fingertip touches the railing that's along the back edge of the console, and you keep going, and you do a...
He broke his finger.
Well, no, he didn't break his finger. He was expecting the console to be someplace where it wasn't.
Oh.
Because the ship started spinning again, so you get thrown against the wall.
Somebody told me these guys have gravity boots.
Probably.
No. This background
They
does
should be
not...
suffering from. Then they would be suffering from the spinning as well. What I'm saying is they must
would
have boots.
if they weren't expecting it, but they were expecting it.
Time for me to do a little hacking.
Hacking?
Yes.
Apparently
Apparently they have communications. We need to.
Did you make a reflex save?
I got a 10, and if 11 didn't make it, I didn't make it.
Aw, David doesn't like us.
He'll be back.
I think he's angry.
No. He'll be back.
Pause. Hey.
Okay.
So
Yeah, internet's really bad.
I didn't upset you, did I?
No, internet cut out.
I see you've got the Comcast reliable internet.
Wish it was reliable.
So, make a dex check to see if you can land like a cat, David.
Oh god. This is gonna be bad, isn't it?
Depends on how you roll.
Not bad, actually. I got 11 on the dice with 4 decks.
15.
So you kind of hit the wall. You almost got the footing right, but you're a little tiny bit off balance. Kathleen,
Yes.
where do you think you ended up?
My head on the wall.
Well, it's better than being on a post, I suppose.
Dex.
Yep.
5. 8.
8. You rolled.
Yep.
Okay, so you get thrown across the room and come up against the wall and had the breath knocked out of you.
Boom. Clunk.
Robert.
Yes. Yeah.
What'd you get?
You got
I
13.
got a. Yeah.
Make your dex check.
$11.
You're pinned up against the wall right next to Kathleen.
Hey, cat.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert,
Yeah.
you look down, there's your rifle.
Sweet. I pick it up.
So you're dual wielding?
No, I'm putting the pistol away.
Okay, so it takes you a second or two to juggle that.
Yeah.
So, over the abandoned comm panel, you hear, "Bridge, bridge, anybody there? Anybody?" It's George. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna send Kit Kat to go answer that while I lay down suppressive fire.
As I crawl over to it because my
So-
head hurts.
Kathleen,
Yeah.
he does all those elaborate gestures at you.
Eyes aren't focusing.
How many fingers am I holding up?
8?
Yes, how'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Alright, here's the plan. You're gonna go over to the console.
Ow.
I'm gonna lay down suppressive fire so we can get over there and talk to whoever's on the comm channel.
Okay.
I would suggest staying low, just to warn you.
Right.
How low can you go?
How low can I grow? I will belly crawl.
So, David,
Yep.
what you doing?
Well, I'm still trying to figure out where I'm at.
Well, right now, you're down in front of the command consoles with that between you and the door to the bridge. There's a few other of your crew crawling about.
So am I a good spot to answer that call?
Your call is important to us. Please remain in the room.
Oh gosh.
No, I was kidding. So you kind of notice that Kathleen's kind of making a very good impression of a snake making her way to the command console.
Oh no. Oh.
You're still hearing gunfire echoing distantly through the corridors.
Get down, you...
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
Okay.
Pause.
Uh,
Or, I don't know.
Can he call them back? We've got like 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
So.
Alrighty.
So, Kathleen, you reached the comm panel.
I reach up and hit the button that would be able to allow me to talk. Bridge here!
In a lot of pain.
Yes, I got a headache.
Are
We're
you guys
being
holding?
We're holding the walls.
Is there someone there who isn't drunk?
We're not drunk, but the spinning. Oh God, the spinning.
No, the spinning's over.
I know, but still,
Ah.
spinning is still yes. Spinning is sending us every which way.
The actual spinning is over.
Yeah, I'm telling George the spinning is sending us every which way.
Indeed.
I'm hoping that maybe I can patch into one of their frequencies so we can tell when the spins will happen, because apparently they don't have a problem.
As you dramatically finish your sentence, David catches up with you.
Woohoo.
No.
Check their dead bodies.
Just no.
I'm not sure who that was directed at.
You.
You're checking for dead bodies?
No, I'm telling Kit Kat to search the dead bodies.
Well,
Are there any dead bodies of said enemies in the bridge?
no, there's nobody there that you don't recognize.
Okay, we don't have any bodies.
Oh.
Jesse is very relaxed.
Jesse, what's going on, buddy?
He grabs a rifle, pops up, goes down, moves over a little bit, pops back up, lets off a burst.
Oh.
Oh, that's what's going on.
BRB.
Who said that?
I don't
think-
know.
RJ did.
Sounded like him.
Okay.
Anywho. No,
So-
yeah.
Jesse just popped up and let her burst down the corridor. What do you do, David?
I guess I'll try to shoot down the corridor.
Okay. Make a small arms check.
Oh god, this is gonna be horrible. 10.
Good idea. You think it's a good idea to brace against You put the rifle over Jesse's shoulder and pull the trigger in a long burst.
God.
Oh my gosh, really?
The rifle goes up, until it's pointing at the ceiling. Jesse turns to you and says, "Really?
Yes.
He turns back and lets off another short burst.
I don't think we should let Mr. Minecraft have a gun after this.
Is this your ship?
No, just voicing my opinion.
You're voicing your opinion while he has a gun.
Exactly. Well, I'm currently working the console, trying to see if I can patch into a frequency that'll let us know when the next spin is going to happen.
Skill check.
Let's see, that would be a tech electronics.
Or comms.
I don't think I have comms.
I think you do. Not very high though.
I have computers. I don't have comms. Zero-G operations.
Yeah, that'll help.
arms, Battletech, martial arts, soldier career, swimming, streetwise, interests. Career tech, reading, interest, mag, perception. Yeah, I don't have comms.
I have a rank 0 in
I-
communications.
I have ship's crew.
No, that's for social interactions for standard ship activities kind of thing.
Yeah, I have
Alrighty.
electronics, mechanical, nuclear weapons, jet, and myarmor. Those are my techs. Aeronautics.
Roll against your computer.
Computers. Come on. 10.
Okay. You see a blinking prompt.
Okay, check the prompt.
It prompts you.
Alright. What is the blinking? Is it a switch? Is it a button?
No, it's a underscore cursor.
Okay.
It's a text prompt.
Okay, so yeah, I start typing in codes, trying to figure out if I can
I'd recommend that you use commands.
commands access comms.
Roll against computer.
Ah! 10.
10. Okay, the prompt blinks at you.
Slash.
It says, for assistance, type /help.
Slash help.
Okay, you spend 15 seconds scrolling through commands.
Yep.
So, who's next?
David.
You're next.
Yes,
Alright.
David used his crewman as a firing rest while you were gone.
Nice.
He's as crazy as you are.
No. No, he's not. He wishes.
So, what do you do, Robert?
Is there fighting going on outside the door?
You can hear gunfire echoing distantly down the corridor.
I look to Mr. Minecraft, I say, and I tell him, we need to hold out here.
Well, no kidding.
Can you get... You got any people who are close by? That could help us?
What?
Or are we just screwed? Screw it.
So, as you're discussing this, George and 5 other guys come into the room, but not through the door.
Fucking ninjas.
I'm too busy going through the menus, trying to find the correct access code.
One guy sort of knocks you away from the console and starts working with it.
Hey! Damn you!
He's actually typing like he knows what he's doing.
Of course. I'm not familiar with what's out there.
So
That's
George
on you,
walks up
not
to
him.
Mr. Minecraft. You alright, boss?
Just peachy.
Well, I guess that frees me up to do more shooting. Go get a fresh clip and strap it to my guns. Like, we should probably take the fight to them. We're not getting anywhere here.
And after that rousing inspirational speech, it fades to black. Tune in next time. So,
See
yeah.
what I mean?